The Gauteng Department of Roads and Transport will today announce new measures to address the driver's license renewal backlog. The department will be joined by the Road Traffic Management Corporation, and it follows widespread frustration expressed by motorists affected by the online license renewal appointment booking system. Mohlaoli, for his part, has vowed to clamp down on corrupt officials who illegally manipulate systems and demand bribes to do their work. Let's touch base with Newzroom Afrika's senior reporter, Tumaole Mohlaoli, who has the latest on the story for us. Tumaole, you know, a lot of the frustration is around government, the minister perhaps in particular, only papering over the cracks insofar as this license renewal system is concerned when the system itself is broken. I wonder how much of that will be addressed today by Fikile Mbalula.
Very point you're making there, Michelle. This will be central to the briefing that's going to be held today. And in fact, to update you and the viewers, we are told that Minister Fikile Mbalula will not be gracing us with his presence here today. It'll just be the Gauteng Provincial Transport MEC that's going to give the briefing. Of course, he'll be supported by the RTMC, the Road Traffic Management Corporation, and I suspect that it might be one Simon Zwane who will be there. Now, they will be talking about the very issue that you're talking about, the cracks in the system, and how this came about, and what's being done to remedy that, to try and ease the frustrations of motorists in the province. And we're trying to get more on that from Theo. Theo, thank you very much for speaking to us here on Newzroom Afrika. Now, where is the issue, without stealing the thunder, of course, from MC?
Of course, Tumaole, you know that we've had a few challenges with regards to renewal of licenses in Gauteng, specifically because Gauteng has a bigger population of motorists. So we've had COVID-19. It gave us a huge blow in the system that was already strained. So what we are doing today is we are unveiling a number of measures that will make it easy for motorists to renew their licenses. We know the frustration that they're going through, and the measures that we are unleashing today follow obviously the announcement by the minister on Friday that we are given another extension in terms of the validity of those driver's license cards that have expired. So today we are going to just unveil a buffet of interventions that will make it easy for the people of Gauteng, one, to get a slot. So we believe that government cannot, be complicit in making people drive illegally. So, and we are quite aware that March 2021 is right around the corner. So we need to make sure that we help each other and make sure that we break the back of this backlog.
And if I can jump in there, it's not only external pressures from the system. It seems internally there are also those who have been working to sabotage the system by overriding it and issuing fraudulent licenses. So is that an issue that's going to be touched on?
Some of the issues, I mean, what you're talking about is something that we've admitted to on the record in public, that there are glitches within the system. There are glitches between the three organizations that run the system. So you would know that RTMC, the Road Traffic Management Corporation, the DLCA, the Driver License Card Association, is running parts of the value chain of the system. So the glitches that are related to the linkages between us and the two entities, we are aware of them, and I think you will hear with the press conference here that we've come up with better ways of making sure that we prioritize the motorist first. We make sure that they don't look for government, they don't look for slots, but slots are easily available to them. On issues of corruption, you would know that we've made an announcement that we've appointed a company that is already at work, finding information. So anyone who has that information can come forward and give to this company that is investigating corruption, because we don't want to deal with just one thing at a time. We want to clean up the system so that even in future it becomes so easy to access your driving license and renew your license.
All right. Yeah, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much for updating our viewers. That was Theon Gonki. He is the spokesperson of the provincial Gauteng Transport Department. And just giving us an overview, Michelle, of what we can expect without, of course, putting the cat amongst the pigeons, so to speak. But it certainly sounds interesting. We are looking forward to hearing exactly how these system amendments and implementations are going to assist Gauteng motorists. Of course, it's all linked to the e-notice system that was envisaged to try and centralize and streamline the licensing process. But of course, e-notice has come to represent something totally different for many motorists, a nightmare of sorts. But we'll see exactly how that nightmare is then solved, or what steps are being taken to make sure that motorists can sleep peacefully at night knowing that they're going to get their licenses. It's been a very stressful period, notwithstanding the hard lockdowns. So it's something that we'll be keeping a close eye for you. With that, it's back to you in the studio.
Senior reporter Tumaole Mohlaoli, thanks very much for that update.